Oh! Good morning everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Easter Saturday, the 19th of April 2025, and today I am maintaining my Easter Saturday tradition of seeing a game in Scotland. Now, unlike the last 2 years, there is no Motherwell game this year. Obviously it is the weekend in between the regular season finishing and the split starting, so instead we've got some East of Scotland League Cup third round action for you, and for it is a ground that I've passed many times on the train and always said that one day I should get off the train and go see a game there. Well, today is that day, and I'm of course talking about Dunbar United, who are up against EoS Athletic. So without further ado, let's get into this and let's get that train up to Dunbar. So here I'm in Dunbar, and going into this afternoon's East of Scotland third round cup tie. Dunbar are currently in 4th place in the East of Scotland Premier Division table, while EoS Athletic are in 2nd place in the East of Scotland First Division. So they are a league apart, but these are two sides that are having pretty positive seasons. Of course, for EoS, they'll be wanting to get to be joining Dunbar next season in the East of Scotland Premier. Obviously Dunbar now, for all, you know, they are in 4th place, they've had a good season, what have you, they're not going to get promoted into the Lowland League or anything like that, but nevertheless still a pretty good season by all accounts for them. But this probably will be a challenge, this game for them this afternoon. I think when you're in EoS's kind of position, you just want to keep your momentum going, but all the same, while the league is obviously out of the picture now for Dunbar, they will maybe fancy the chances of having a positive run in this competition and just seeing how far that takes them. But yeah, I think, as I said earlier in the video, this is probably the one ground I've passed that many times over the years on the trains, going up and down, up to Edinburgh, back down from Edinburgh, etc. And I've never actually been in. I've always said every time I've passed it, one day I need to get off the train and come see a game here, and that is exactly what I am doing today. So I was planning on coming here in about 3 weeks' time, but obviously I'm probably not going to do that one now. But nevertheless, I am here today, so it should be it'll be something a little bit different. I was obviously planning on going up to Dunfermline today, but the truth is just like things have just been a little bit heavy for me over the last few weeks in regards to all the travelling I've been doing, my working schedule, just absolutely everything. So I just wanted something that was easy enough to do on the train, cheap and cheerful and what have you. So that's why I've decided when I saw that this game was on to come to Dunbar today, and I'm sure it'll turn out to be a pretty good decision in the end. So yeah, let's on and down to New Countess Park and find out how it all unfolds. Here we are then, a new one off the list. Let's go in. So the team's about warming up. Dunbar getting ready right in front of me. I think they're going to be in black and white this afternoon, and EoS Athletic are getting ready in the distance. I think possibly in an all blue strip. Obviously with EoS, it's important that you don't get them confused with the other team in EoS, which I believe are called EoS United. But anyway, I will see you when the players are coming out the tunnel, ready to start the match. Underway. Oh, chance. Oh. Oh. There's a chance of this. Oh, save. Oh! Half-time, Dunbar United 0, Bournemouth Athletic 0. I believe if this game is level after 90 minutes, then it'll go to extra time. So, from a spectator's perspective, no need to panic with regards to the scoreline just yet. But I can't lie, this game has been a little bit too stop-start for my liking. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like both these sides look well matched. They've both had a go, they've both had some good chances, but there's not really a massive deal of flow to it, and as of now, obviously not really a great deal of killer instinct either. Obviously these two are a league apart, but you wouldn't think that looking at this game. As we said, Bournemouth, in all fairness to them, have created some pretty good chances of their own, and I'd even argue have probably had the better of the chances, but as we said, I think all in all it'd have to a relatively even game so far, but obviously there does have to be a winner from it, but who will that be? So anyway, on to the second half. I'm not going to lie, up to now this is one of the worst halves of football I've ever watched. So we are now into the 90th minute. I've probably not shown much footage of the second half, and that's purely because this has been the worst half of football in the history of the sport. It has been absolutely awful. End of 90 minutes, Dunbar United 0, Bowness Athletic 0. We've seriously got another half an hour of this. Jesus Christ, that was the worst half of football I think not only that I've watched, but has ever been played in the history of this sport. That was absolutely horrendous. Oh, God, honestly, why do I bother coming to the football? Because it's not what it used to be. Let's be honest. Another half an hour of this. Please, God, someone just score. It's been awful. Time is underway. Oh, it's a penalty!
Camera sitting up there, will throw them
Oh, let's save. Half time in extra time, Dunbar United 1, Bowness Athletic 0. It has to be said, more probably happened in that 15 minutes than what happened in any of the previous 90. For me, it was definitely a penalty. I know the Bowness players contested it, but for me, there's absolutely no arguments. The forwards beating the goalkeeper fair and square, but obviously the goalkeeper's trips him in the process. It is inside the box. There's absolutely no arguments about it, and it looks as though Bowness are running out of legs a little bit. Trying to get forward as much as they can, but Dunbar are starting to create some good chances, and I do feel as though if they do get another goal, then that probably will put this tie to bed. Oh. Oh, a save. Good effort that. Can't be much time left now. Oh, goal. Well, that's game over now. we go. Full-time Dunbar United 2, Bowness Athletic 0 after extra time. It wasn't the greatest game in the world, but Dunbar won't care about that at this moment in time. The important thing for them is that they've got their name into the hat for the next round, which is ultimately what cup football is all about. I'm sure they probably would have rather have done it in 90 minutes, but it wasn't to be, and they did manage to do what they needed to do throughout the course of extra time. I think for Bowness, all in all, they gave it a good go, but yeah, I think they just ran out of steam a little bit in extra time, although they did have one or two chances where they could have drawn level, and from there, who knows, I think it would have really opened up the game, because I think the way it was going, and neither side really wanted penalties, but ultimately in the end it was settled by firstly a penalty, which, as I said, I did agree with that decision, and a free kick right at the end of the game, and in all fairness it was a good free kick, and yeah, it just maybe put the game beyond all doubt, because I weren't entirely sure how long was left from that point. Would there have been enough time for the Bowness to have launched another attack? We don't know, but obviously them putting the ball away there just made sure that there was no way back into the game for Bowness, but there's a good chance these two could be in the same league as one another next season. Obviously, as I said, Bowness are second in the league below, which would mean that they would gain promotion. So yeah, it's another one takes off the list. That particular one has been a long time coming for myself personally, and I've got to say, I know the game wasn't great, but the people I met today were absolutely sound. I must say, really friendly, welcoming, and asking me where I'd come from, that kind of thing, wishing me a pleasant experience. So yeah, I've got to say, there's some really good people at that football club, and I do wish them well going forwards. But that is that for this video, and I'll be back on Monday, which is of course Easter Monday, with Hartlepool United versus Gateshead. So not gonna lie, I'm really fearing that one. I know Hartlepool have got nothing to play for and that sort of thing, but I know we're in the playoffs by 5 points, but there is that sort of part of the mind that just fills the rest of it with a lot of doubt. But anyway, can we bounce back from yesterday? Check back on Monday to find out. But until then, take care. Cheers for watching. Happy Easter, and I'll see you later.